Steeler Nation, Colin Cowherd needs to do better. Here's why. Hey guys, welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. Just a real quick video, and I don't want to get too emotional, but I do want to have my say on this. Colin Cowherd, you need to apologize. And also, in the media, you need to fix some things. You need to figure some things out because this can't happen. This cannot happen, right? We're all involved in this media space. If you're on YouTube, if you have a radio show, if you have a multi-million-dollar organization that is Fox Sports or whoever, or the Colin Cowherd show, this can't happen. This is a blunder. It's a joke. You need to apologize tomorrow or the next day, whenever you get on air next. This should never have happened, right? And I was talking to my good mate Derek from the Detroit Lions Syndicate about this topic, and pretty much this graphic should have never been made. It makes no sense. So Colin Cowherd is talking about players that will never or can't win. He says that can't win a Super Bowl, right? But why does he mention, and I will play the audio in just a minute. Why does he mention this? So here's the list. He has Blake Bortles, Justin Fields, Daniel Jones, Trey Lance, Carson Wentz, Zach Wilson, Jameis Winston, Kenny Pickett, which we'll talk about after, Trubisky. But why does he have Dwayne Haskins on there, right? This is retweeted from Steelers Depot. It says, Colin Cowherd also thinks Kenny Pickett, who won't ever win a Super Bowl. Here's a list of quarterbacks that won't. Why are some of these even on the list? Well, why is Dwayne Haskins even being mentioned? As in can't. Now, let's listen to the audio right now, and then we'll have our thoughts after. Here's the audio from our good mate, and I say that, good mate Colin Cowherd. He's got to apologize. Colin Cowherd, you need to do better. You need to apologize. Here's the audio from him today.
Super Bowl, and certainly not winning it. And that's everybody else. From Baker Mayfield, Teddy Bridgewater, Dwayne Haskins, guys that are just not that it says can win Super Bowls. It can't win Super Bowls. Okay, so 6 stars, 4 high-end starters, and 20 guys that can't win a Super Bowl. And then the third category is 20 guys who are not getting to a Super Bowl and certainly not winning it. And that's everybody else. From Baker Mayfield, Teddy Bridgewater, Dwayne Haskins, guys that are just not.
That is an absolute blunder. An absolute blunder. To mention Dwayne Haskins' name, that he's passed away last year in the horrific incident that was, that he got ran over by a car last year. Like, it was super sad for Steeler Nation, super sad for NFL Nation. It was sad for everyone. Why do you need to bring up his name? The fact that he can't win something because he's deceased? Dude, you have to do your job better. Colin Cowherd needs to apologize, and he needs to do his job better. That is insane. I woke up today and I was like, that can't be real. It can't be real. Okay, you go through all the other guys who are leaving who have a chance to win Super Bowls, right? Because when you say can't, you say someone can't do something. You can't do this. Your initial reaction is, you know what? I can do that. If you say that Dwayne Haskins can't do this, he hasn't got the ability to do can because he's not living anymore and he's deceased. And what I wasn't going to get too upset, but what annoys me is, like my good mate Derek said, the guy doing the graphics department, this was a graphic from the Colin Cowherd show, mentioned Dwayne Haskins. Does no one check their work? Does no one check any of their work and say, by the way, do we put Haskins on this list? Maybe not. It doesn't make any sense. This is going around the internet now. People are fired up. Steeler Nation's fired up. I'm a bit fired up. I'm like, a guy with that big of a job being Colin Cowherd with the microphone that I have here too, right? We all have microphones. We all have our say. And we're all viewers in this space too. We're viewers. We're content creators. We're podcasters. We have a job to be honest and with integrity. This shows none of that. We all know what happened with the Adam Schefter thing too. When he tweeted out Dwayne Haskins passing, he showed no emotion, nothing, right? He was more fast to the fact to get things out, and he called him out as being a really bad quarterback. We're talking about someone's life here. And the fact you got to bring someone up into a list that says this player can't win one, well, he hasn't got the ability to do so. I don't know. I legit don't know. I'm going to play it one more time, and we're going to get out of here because this is crazy. Because he goes to the list of like Blake Bortles, and you know what? Even what Kenny Pickett. He's even put Kenny Pickett and Mitch Trubisky, Colin Cowherd, and it's his second year, Kenny Pickett. And Trubisky, he could win a Super Bowl. He's our backup as a Steeler. If Kenny Pickett goes down, knock on wood, hope he doesn't. But Trubisky could win one. He could win one with the defense. So, anyways, just stuff like this makes me thankful how hard I work on this platform because I want to do things the right way. And when I hear things like this,
it says can win Super Bowls. It's can't. Can't win Super Bowls. Okay? So 6 stars, 4 high-end starters, and 20 guys that can't win a Super Bowl. And then the third category is 20 guys who are not getting to a Super Bowl and certainly not winning it. And that's everybody else. From Baker Mayfield, Teddy Bridgewater, Dwayne Haskins, guys that are just not.
He needs to apologize. The media, you've stuffed up. Colin Cowherd, you stuffed up. You made a blunder. You need to apologize. Point blank, simple. You need to apologize for what you said. It was insensitive, and this is what everyone loves. Everyone loves ESPN. Everyone loves the big media. But things are changing. And this kind of stuff also needs to be called out. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. That's a bit of a weird direction I was going today, but it just can't happen. Colin Cowherd can't do these things. You can't afford to make these mistakes on the big air. Okay. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Enjoy the podcast tonight with me, myself, and Merrill Hodge. I'll see you later.